Abraham Hicks exercise that will blow you away. Do this for 7 days and things are going to start to manifest greater. Hey, Scott Haug here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about rewriting your story around money. And rewriting your story about anything in any area of life will start to manifest a greater effect and result into your life. We're going to be talking about what that is, how to do it, and what that entails for you. Before we do so, make sure to throw a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then also, if you're looking for a course to go through on manifesting so you can get greater results consistently and predictably, go ahead and join in our Manifestation Accelerator course. It'll blow you away, the content you're about to receive. I promise you've never received anything like this before. And then also, if you're looking to get mentored by myself or looking to become certified and start teaching the material like I am, go ahead in the description below and get enrolled in our certification where I personally mentor you and really help you to the next level. All right, let's get started here. I'm reading from today, Money in the Law of Attraction by Esther Hicks and Jerry Hicks, or the Abraham Hicks Teachings. It's on page 92 if you do have this book. Again, 92. What they say, I'm going to say they because it's Abraham, a group of teachers, telling a new story about abundance, money, and financial well-being. The law of attraction is not responding to the reality that you're currently living and perpetuating, but instead it is responding to the vibrational patterns of thoughts that are emanating from you. So as you begin to tell the story of who you are in relationship to money, from the perspective of what you desire rather than your perspective of what you are actually currently living, your patterns of thoughts will shift, and so will your point of attraction. So right now, wherever your money is, doesn't matter. How much you have in your checking account, your savings account, your investment account, doesn't matter where your money is right now. What truly matters is where your vibration is around money. That is the most important key in this physical life. You're not attracting from your physical life right now. You're attracting from what you're thinking about your physical life right now. So what Abraham talks about in here is rewrite your story around money. Right now, your story may be, it's hard to get, never has enough in my life, I don't know where to get more of it, where's that new client, where's that new sale, where's that new job, where's that new salary, that new pay increase, whatever it is, right? Looking for that money. Seems like I'm stuck in a certain level of income. It's not the truth that you're stuck, it's the truth that your thoughts are stuck. And that's the most important idea here. Let's continue in the second paragraph. What is has no bearing on what is coming unless you're continually regurgitating the story of what is, what you currently have. By thinking and speaking more of how you really want your life to be, you allow what you're currently living to be the jumping off place for so much more, going to the next level. But if you speak predominantly of what is, then you still jump off, but you jump off into more of the same. So I encourage you to reform your story here and around money. And I help my clients do this on a daily basis every single time we do a coaching call or I'm helping them one-on-one. What I want you to do is rewrite your story. First, you're going to start with where you're at right now. What does money mean to you? Now, you might be advanced around money already. You know a lot of law of attraction, manifestation. You've been studying this stuff for a while, so your money's in a pretty decent place. Or you might be just beginning out. Or you might be have studied for a while, but you haven't gotten the results you want. I was certainly in that boat. You want to write down what currently is, because then you're going to write down the opposite, the more empowering side. So what is it for you? You might say, money's hard to get. I feel limited on what I can attract into my life. Money has always been slow to come. Money always seems frustrating. Seems like I never have enough to pay off all my debts. It's up, and then it's down, and then it's up, and then it's down. You might be a risk taker, a gambler, where it's like I have a lot of money and then it's gone the next day. You might be a big spender, where it's like I bring in a lot of money, but I spend it all. You might be too much of a saver, where you're like, I only save money and I don't use it, so I can't experience my fullest life. Write that story down. Take about 5-10 minutes. I did this for myself and it's stunning. Okay? An easy way of doing this is if you go ahead and say your money out loud, what you currently, or your goal. I now have an income of $30,000 a month, for example. Listen to the thoughts that follow, and those thoughts that follow are part of your money story. Where's that going to come from? How's the $30,000 going to come in? Whatever it is. So go ahead and write that down. Then you're going to transform that to your new story. Your new story might be, money is easier and easier to come. I'm more and more aligned with the universe. I'm more and more aligned with the source of where money comes to me. I'm gaining in prosperity consciousness. I know that money is just an energy. Energy is flowing more into my life on a daily basis. $30,000 is a small amount of money compared to $3 million a month. Therefore, it's easier for me to attain. My money mindset's gaining rapidly. I'm gaining better and better consciousness around wealth and prosperity thinking. I'm getting better and better at feeling better around money. See what we're doing here? Okay. Change your money story. Write that down. I want you to type it out, and you want to say this out loud 10 times a day at least. Really bonus, better if you do it 50 times a day. Seems like a lot, won't take you that long, especially if it's only a few paragraphs long. And do this for 7 days. And when you're saying the words, you need to believe them. You need to give your energy to them. You need to give your feeling to them. Okay? Remember, this is spiritual truth, your new story, but a physical lie. It might not be truthful right now, but it's a spiritual future truth coming into your life. And you'll see the better results come into your life. Shift it, feel it as you're saying it. And again, allow yourself to do this for 7 days straight. When I did this, I remember first doing this when I was earning about $5,000, $10,000 a month. I wanted to get to $20,000 per month. Every day I worked on feeling, just getting into that feeling of $20,000 a month. How does that feel? What's the story around it? Okay, and that happened within 45 days of me saying it out loud and getting into that money frequency. Try this for 7 days. I know 45 days it took me to transform, but the first 7 days is crucial. You'll start to see new results come in your life, and that's the game changer. Bonus, do this for 45 days straight, and keep your accountability in our comment section below. Say day number 1 complete, day number 2 complete for the 7 days, and then bonus, if you're really feeling hopeful and encouraged about the statement and the new story, do it for 45 days straight. I encourage you and really suggest it to you and challenge you to do it. Try it out. Let me know what your results are. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.